Whoa, my God!
That's right, Jolly is headed to Paris.
Bonjour.
It's croissant time.
Hot dog. Whoa.
What the hell is that? How? How is that possible?
I don't know.
How is that possible?
Big little...
Looks incredible. That does not taste like McDonald's. How many can you eat without feeling sick?
Depends who you...
We'll take 40.
Oh, so much sugar.
Pardon, mon français, c'est terrible.
Okay.
Gabby had told me that her and Josh were going on a romantic trip to Paris. But when I checked her YouTube page, it said she was alone in Paris. Naturally, I was worried about my best friend. What was he doing while Gabby was alone in Paris? So I booked the next Eurostar ticket I could find and headed over to keep him company.
Oh, I think I see a carrot.
Cheeky little man.
Burberry man?
Welcome to Paris. Ollie,
Made it.
you've made it.
Even for me, that was an early start.
To Paris.
You came the night before, nice and rested, hit the gym, bought what looks like the entire Burberry line.
Shut up. We are in the home of the croissant.
La Maison de Croissant.
We're starting early.
We're just gonna give you guys at home what you want, which is two British guys telling French people whether their croissants are good.
First place we're going to is called the French Bastards.
Surely it should be like Le François Petain. Isn't that right? Oh no, I think that means the French. Gosh, Ollie, have you seen this stuff? Looks incredible.
It does.
So we're gonna have to control ourselves, Josh. Only a croissant.
No.
You understand? No?
Yeah, okay. Only a croissant.
One croissant.
There are maybe more than one type of croissant, in which case we need one of each. Those are the rules. Them the rules. I don't make them.
Sounds like you were just making.
Bonjour.
Un croissant, s'il vous plaît.
Okay, yeah.
Merci.
No, not just that. Can we have a pain suisse and a croissant au almond, croffin chocolat?
We've already surpassed my 24-hour calorie limit in a single order.
Look at those eclairs, do you want an eclair? So many things I'm resisting. Merci beaucoup. That's a lot of croissants.
Let's go find someone to eat this.
Sofa. It's croissant time.
I am hungry.
Let's start off with the original croissant, shall we?
Yes.
So, me and you have often talked about how some croissants look crispy.
This is a long discussion, it goes back years. Every time Josh and I go into a cafe and there's croissants on display, I turn to Josh and I say, is it crispy?
Some literally croissants will look like that, and you'll bite in and it'll just go, and there's no flakiness,
No.
there's no crunch or crisp.
No. It looks.
Wow. That's getting cut. Surely it looks, yeah.
This is a thing to behold.
How many layers there are? Look at that in there. Oh.
Josh, we are in the most romantic city in the world.
Shut up. Why? The first thing we film. You know what? Just for this one. I'm not even mad about that. I'm not even angry that we had a lady in the sandwich to eat it. Oh.
Do you hear the people sing?
The only thing that isn't crispy about it is this buttery, fluffy, cloud-like filling. Oh, the texture, absolutely incredible.
When we say we want it to be a crispy croissant, right, what we're talking about is the exterior, but the inside needs to be warm and cuddly.
And I feel like that comes from literally just layers and layers and layers and layers and layers of pastry and butter. Oh, the inside alone. Oh. Have you ever had a croissant in the UK that's better than that?
I haven't had one that's better.
That's it.
I think I've had one on par.
Maybe you've had one as good.
Maybe. It was a shot in the dark, like an English baker somewhere. He's like, maybe I'll try these croissants.
Just freaking hole-in-one it.
Hole-in-one. Thing is with hole-in-ones, anyone can get hole-in-one. Because it's fluke. Yeah. It's basically fluke. Obviously, Tiger Woods, he's got more of a chance. It's like lottery. Tiger's basically buying 100,000 lottery tickets every day.
Okay.
But sometimes the guy who bought one wins.
Yeah. That's true. That is true.
I think I have had a croissant that is almost as good, well, is as good as this, but I think it was a hole-in-one baker who was having an absolute blinder of a day.
And we have just literally come to Paris, walked into the first bakery we've seen, basically.
Yeah, a little French bastard.
Let's step it up. Time for an almond croissant. Let's try it.
All right.
Rip a bit off. No, we're not Lady and the Tramp in this.
Why not?
No, because that only was the first one.
Is romance already dead?
Yes. Oh, wow. There is a lot going on here. So it's the same croissant, I guess, base croissant, but instead, inside, we've also got this delicious looking almond paste.
It does look good, doesn't
Wow.
it? Let's do it.
Oh, wow. What is that flavour? There's more going on.
That is a hell of a lot nicer than I thought it was going to be. It's not overpowering. Quite a subtle flavour.
Can you just see the layers? Like that is just a layer on layer on layer of love and care and passion that has gone into that croissant.
You know, the almond stuff that's baked onto the side here, you can get some of these in Japanese and Korean bakeries.
A little bit of it flaked off.
Okay.
Oh, crunchy.
Bonsoir. Je m'appelle Ollie.
Bonsoir.
Et nous sommes ici dans Paris.
What?
You might know me as being the internet's worst language student, but with Skillshare, it's easy.
That's true. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes for anyone who loves learning.
For this trip, I took Trashan's course on street photography to capture the life of the beautiful city of Paris.
With topics like graphic design, video editing, and
French.
La France.
Okay.
Actually, no, you don't learn the whole of France. Just Francais.
Yeah, that's probably more accurate.
The first 1,000 subscribers, or Premier Mill subscribers, to click the link on the description, will get 1 month free of Skillshare. So sign up today and start your creative journey.
Oh, very good. Back to the video. Next pastry, Ollie. We're getting close to the boundaries of what could be considered a croissant. This is a pain suisse. Basically just a flattened, long, rectangular croissant.
So there's little bits of chocolate in there.
There's also something else going on.
Yeah, is there like a
some kind of-
custard
I don't know,
or
maybe.
a coutard? I think as the French call it.
So they actually.
Oh, oui.
Yeah, okay.
Whoa! It is custard, right? This for me is crossing over into too much flavour
A
category.
bit of chocolate and a bit of custard.
My dials, they're hitting the red here. The engine's overheating.
Your tongue's being overworked.
Way overworked. Needs to have a lie down. Is that what your tongue does?
The next thing, I'm gambling here. We've gone for more layers. just
Literally
like a
can't see it
croissant.
at all. I'm just seeing this bag.
There's a crucial ingredient I'm not entirely sure you're going to be on board with.
You French.
I know. I'm not French.
I was talking to the
I think visually, that looks more different to any other pan au raisin I've ever seen.
I admit, it does look beautiful. It's like a wonderful, amazing family photo with a bunch of relatives you don't talk to. And you just want to scratch their faces out.
Wow!
You know?
No, I don't
You
know,
don't?
but okay. You don't like raisins in stuff. This is a gamble whether you're going to like this or not, but I'm going in.
Okay. Is it good? All right. Is this the moment? Is this the moment?
Not going to win you over.
The raisins win me over. How confident are you that this is going to change my mind about
The
raisins?
thing is, there's so many that I don't even know if you'd consider them rogue raisins.
Okay,
It's almost just like chewing a bunch of raisins.
it's reached a tipping point.
Mouthful of raisins.
It's actually now just a little bit of pastry
exactly.
with a sack full of
It's
raisins.
You're having pastry with our raisins, a bit more than the other way around. You know?
You know what?
Yeah.
That is not bad.
Yeah?
It's not bad.
You've got quite a lot of pastry on your mouth. It's flicking everywhere.
I wouldn't choose it,
Okay.
but I'm not filled with rage. What works for this is the custard. It offsets like the kind of fruitiness of the raisin. It's like often all I taste is the raisin.
Yeah, I hear that.
You know, I'm not a huge fan of the taste of raisins.
Okay.
And then I get annoyed at the raisins. It's
then
like
they're
someone
satisfying,
talking
chewy
too
texture.
loudly on the train, you know?
Yeah.
It's like we're all in here together,
Okay.
you know?
Yeah.
And now all I can hear,
This raisin just doesn't shut up
yeah, is you talking to your dermatologist
him up.
about some rash.
that you got from eating raisins.
Well, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. None of my business.
Yeah, okay. You don't want to know. Okay.
That's my point.
We're rapidly leaving the category of croissant
Okay.
way behind us
Okay.
in the dust. I honestly have never seen anything like this.
What is this?
Crap, I just realized when I ordered it, he said what it was, and it was just French, and I didn't understand.
Okay, this is a French thing.
Shut up.
Is this going to be the best French thing?
that we're trying today?
Yeah.
Could be the best.
Yeah.
It could
Get
be
your
the
bingo
best.
cards ready, because it
Thing is-
might be the best French thing
I don't
Josh
know,
has ever had.
Really?
Listen.
Major layers of crispiness.
Hollow. Is that caramel or is it marmalade?
Ooh.
I don't know. This is the French thing.
French swirly thing. Wow. It looks incredibly bready.
Oh la la.
Oh la la, it's good. It's good.
That might be the best French thing I've ever had. It's like a caramel cinnamon bun.
That was no cinnamon.
Yeah, it's like a cinnamon bun. They switched out the cinnamon for caramel. I'm being overloaded with flavour.
Okay.
Overloaded.
So what you want is something bland.
I need to calm down.
Okay. Well, that's good. Because the final thing we have is easily the most flavorful of them all.
Damn it.
This I've never seen at anywhere else.
Oh gosh.
Chocolate cruffin. And I'm just warning you now, it's heavy.
Is it?
I think it's full of chocolate. Like, I think it may be
He's
full.
heavy. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm gonna take a big bite so we can get a cross section.
I'm gonna take a small bite
chocolate full.
because I can't handle much more.
Alright.
Wow. Don't dislocate your jaw. Oh my gosh. It's chocolate all the way through. It's not just dusted. It's literally like chocolate all the way through.
That is decadent.
This is not something that you buy alongside the number of items that we bought. You know?
We're right about to go and film. Oh, you took a big bite too. You got even more chocolate paste than I did. Look at that. Extra sweet.
That is honestly very good.
Chocolate, it's like chocolate mousse.
Almost like Angel Delight. Can I have some of the baguette?
What, you just need to like chill your mouth away. Like, why did we get this? I thought this was, okay, yeah. That's a baguette. You don't even want any butter with that.
Sacre bleu.
What?
Sacre bleu.
What's that?
That's what people say. Don't ask me what it means.
That has been some incredible Parisian. Parisian?
Parisian.
Parisian.
Yeah. Peruvian. Right?
It's been some great French croissants. Turns out they're really, really good.
They invented the croissant. They continue to hold the keys to the kingdom.
To the croissant kingdom.
The croissant kingdom. Congratulations, France. See you jolly soon.
See you guys later. Bye. For our second meal, we're having McDonald's. Oh, wow. What the hell is that thing? Wow.
Disgusting. People are staring. Stop laughing.